because they dislike Levi, just like my mods, they dislike me, and they're trying to stop people from associating with me. So I've worked that one out today. Yeah, that's the issue. Because I guarantee you, Eternity and Lynn's right, who they slate the most on TikTok, the most. I guarantee you, if we fell out, they'll be getting them in the box. We love you, Eternity. We love you, Lynn's. Yeah, isn't it?
You just can't help yourself, you know that, Angie. What's on the agenda today, Angela? What is?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I don't want to get in the toxic drama, but that's a fact. You know what I mean?
So what? Are you beefing everyone now?
No, just not really. It's not.
Have you spoke to Levi? Because you and Levi, you lot are like friends, no?
Yeah, but can I also just point out, the Sophie Bailey, she controls this man. She was jealous of the friendship anyway. I remember when Eternity, we had a group called Me, Eternity, and Levi, and Eternity put in the comments, Levi, you're coming in our group chat. And she was like, oh, Levi, you have to go now. You have to go in the group chat. And it's like, what's up? She was just really jealous. She's a very controlling woman.
Well, I need to
honestly, you watch it.
Sophie likes you, know?
Honestly, he's obsessed with her. He's only met her twice off this app. They live 5 hours away, right? He is obsessed. Anything that, don't forget Sophie's live, guys. Sophie's live. And he used my platform to do it. That's like, yeah, Sophie live. And then she's like, oh, you do this, Leave. I'll never speak to you again. Oh, okay, madam. That's a relationship. It's weird.
But Sophie likes you. I always hear her like bigging you up.
She's been slaying me for ages.
Oh,
I've been getting messages. Yeah. See, the thing is, she doesn't understand mental health. If it's her mental health, right, there would be a big deal, right? But saying that from the messages that he sent me, she really doesn't understand mental health at all. And I just think she needs to remember what she said about a tragedy, what was a tragedy? I forgot now.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, about what happened in Liverpool. Was it Liverpool? No, Leeds.
Oh, well, Angie, you lot have been cool since then. Come on.
Yeah, we have been, but she needs to remember the thing. But what I'm saying is, she needs to remember her behaviour on TikTok. Do you know what I mean?
You lot are just.
It was Liverpool, wasn't it? Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that. I'm not basically saying. Yeah. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. We were sitting together, but people need to acknowledge. You know what I mean? Their own behaviour.
Why don't because obviously you and Levi, why don't you lot just have a conversation?
Did you say you had a boob job?
Yeah, do you like them?
They look bigger.
No, they're smaller, Angie.
Bloody hell. They must be really big before. They must be big before then, Torian.
Not some, Angie. Open up your mouth.
Thank you.
Stick out your tongue now.
No, Torian.
I'm joking.
They do look good though, yeah. But they must be massive.
Guys. Huh?
Were they massive before?
Yeah, I was like a K. It was bigger than your head, Angela.
Oh, she had reduction. I know she had a reduction, but it looks like she's had an induction.
No, guys, I'm ready to.
Is that a word?
Bitch. What cheeky fuck are you, bitch?
No, but it must.
Anyways, listen. I think just have a conversation with them, Angie, off the app, man. Honestly, sometimes things are not worth it. You know what I mean? And I do feel like Sophie not like you, man. I see her like she's like when you've been.
She's been slating me for a while.
Yeah, but I slate you. You slate. Everyone slates each other, Angie. It's not that deep. Come on.
Well,
let's unite. Sophie was slating her yesterday. Yeah, but we all have. Do you know what I mean, guys? Oh, I just got done for extra.
Oh no! You got to restart.
Wait, Angela, follow me on this account.
All right, one sec.
All right.
So I muted you instead.
Hey, for real.
I followed you. This is my backup account, Mum.
All right, I'm coming back. BRB, guys.
Okay, bud. Decent of Torian. I like Torian. I've always liked Torian. You know what I mean? There's smiles in the box. No, why? What's happened? Hey, Lindsay. Yeah, guys. Oh my God, I've been a bit of a mess today though, having my break. I thought I'm not going to come on today. Yeah, I've been a bit of a mess. I'm on edge, and I'm telling the doctor that I'm constantly on edge and all this, and So he's referred me, and she said I should hear it in the next couple of days. I watched a horror film, guys, and it was called Last Straw, right? I don't know if you've seen it. It was quite good, actually, but I couldn't understand the ending, right? So I had to Google it, you know, like I can't do a film and not know what happened at the end, because she said something about a baby. I didn't realise she was pregnant in the film, you see. So I Googled it, I had to know the ending, of course. And then I get this knock on my door, boom. I shit my pants, because I got into the bit when, I don't know if you've seen the movie, and they've got these masks on. I was bloody, I remembered it's my order, my food. And then he answered it, and he looked mean. I don't mean to be rude, but he looked a little bit mean. So all these things were going through my mind. I was like, yes, give me my bag. Only because I was watching the horror. I shit my pants. I like a good horror. Oh, I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight after watching that. Has anyone seen it? It's called, where did Torian go? She said, oh, she can't request me. I know she can, and my boxes aren't open though. Oh, do my boxes get locked? Oh, they've got locked. They've been, oh. Did the doctor help you? Yeah. They're going to put me under the mental health crisis. Hey, why are my boxes locked? Did they get suspended? Oh, I haven't slept. No, not today. Yeah, I should have gone to my other account. I lost them yesterday. Did I? Oh, thanks, Alana. Mass, oh, right, pouring, yeah. Yeah, but I've come to realise, right, that the people don't have an issue with my mods. They don't have an issue with this person or that person. They don't have an issue with the rat pack. They have an issue with their association with me. Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how many people, right, have they like slagged off, right? And next minute I've fallen out with them, and next minute they're in their box saying that they love them. So yeah, I think they just, that's what it is, yeah. Thank you, Alana. Yeah, I'm okay. You know what it is? I feel like I'm always on edge. Yeah. Probably doesn't help when I'm watching a horror film, though. It's been quiet without you. Canadian Angie's doing if I put on you tonight. I don't care about Canadian Angie. Why would I care about somebody in Canada? You know, but I can guarantee you Luke will be loving her now. They, AM, AB, all of them will be loving her now. Because I've come to terms, it's just because they have a dislike for me. They'll be bigging her up tomorrow, guarantee. So I don't really have time for people that are fake like that. Do you know what I mean? They've got fake opinions. Yeah, and I think with Canadian Angie, she goes on anyone. Has she ever had a nice FYP where it's like a nice video of dogs? Do you know what I mean? Or things like that, or animals. She seems to always go in on everybody. And I just don't really have time for it because, you know, because I'm not in a good place at the moment. That's one person I really don't want to hear from. Do you know what I mean? I think she's like a troll. Because I think with her it's just for views and everything else, and I don't think she's ever had does she ever laugh? Does Canadian Angie ever laugh? Seriously, when she's live, do you ever hear her laugh? Because I haven't. Sophie's bitching about your looks. She can. That's the person she is though, isn't it, Sophie, really? I think Sophie's trying to be EQ. You know, she's a wannabe EQ, I think. Did I have a few? No, I didn't know why. Charlie, I didn't. Why are you asking me? It's Friday. I've got it. Yeah, no, I can mention people. I'm not going to be silenced as well. I'm not going to mention it. If they're going to, drag me all over the set, I'm just saying, I could do that to, let's look at their behaviour of Sophie Bailey. Like, for example, the racism. Don't get me wrong, I sat with her, yeah, but we can go and look at other people's behaviour, right? The racism, the woman in the wheelchair, there's quite a lot. And the tragedy that she mocked. I'm not going to be trolled by Sophie Bailey like she did before, when she impersonated a police officer when she was doing it. I'm not going to do that, no. She's not going to be trolling me. Shady Brady, let me tell you something. He's put, you've learnt nothing. Listen, let me tell you something, love. I can still have my opinion. I'm not going to be silenced, yeah? I can talk on Sophie Bailey if she's talking on me. Same with Luke, same with Miss Red. So what do you mean I've not learned anything? So you want someone to have a go at me and I've just got to keep my mouth shut. Why? Do you know what I mean? But in regards to mods, then yes. Obviously I've said things I shouldn't have meant. I said, yeah. Oh, they were clear. I've been listening. Yeah, I stick up for myself. You're basically saying I can't stick up for myself. So that person's saying, oh, you haven't learned anything. So I'm not allowed to stick up for myself then? I just had to be silenced because of the bullies on here. Never be silent. No. Yeah, we talk after eternity. Got palpitations now. Eternity. And then we talk after, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still calm. You're not usually like ranting, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to change me, you know what I mean? As in, there are going to be times I'm going to react back, right? And say something if someone's saying something about me. Because I'm not going to be a doormat, you know what I mean? No one's left. I don't know why people said they have, but they haven't. Thank you, Ova Queen. Yeah, I think I'm stronger on my own. Yeah. Yeah, palpitations, yeah. Thank you, Sharon. No, I'm not going to change. No. Can we block the trolls, please, guys? Out with the trolls. I don't have boxes on here. Do you want me to put boxes in? I have to go into my other account, though, other phone. Account. I don't know, but would people want to come in? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. It's come to, you come to realise as well, when you're going for your mental health, and I'm not using this as an excuse or anything, but when you're fed a certain way, people don't care because they'll still drag you on this app. Those are the people I will never associate with again, you know what I mean? Because I have empathy for people's mental health, regardless of what they've said on an app. But I've always kind of had that sympathy. And then I've opened my eyes to a few people today, and I thought, so because you have an argument on an app, yeah, like for example, I just want to show you an example. Me and my mum argue, right, like cat and dogs, right? However, I'll always be there for her health, yeah? Like if she needs a hospital appointment or whatever it may be, yeah? I'll always be there because I put that aside, yeah? Okay, I'll have to put that aside now, that argument, yeah? Or if she's suffering, like, she doesn't suffer mental health, but if she's feeling a certain way, that gets put aside. But people on here that you're friends, they can't put that aside and they're still going to drag you because just so they have an FYP, you know, for views, they're not your friends. Because any true friend would put what they've got to say aside for a day or two. Do you know what I mean? Just remember that though, guys. It's like my friend, if we had an argument and then I felt a certain way, or she felt a certain way, we don't continue the argument, you know. We kind of give it a day and, you know. Do you know what I mean? Just remember these people, no matter what, they're going to do the FYP and get views. You know what I mean? They're going to do anything for an FYP. Even if it's dragging you when you're not in a good place, they'll still drag you, you know? Facts, yeah. So just remember they were never true friends, right? So, for example, like the, say, SB one, right? She was never, well, she was no friend anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about, because she never really supported me or spoke to me, do you know what I mean? But just as an example, she was never a friend, because a friend wouldn't drag someone when they're, you know, a true friend wouldn't kick you while you're down, just because they want to do the FYP and get views, do you know what I mean? So that's what I mean. EQ was never my friend either, no. You know, with EQ, I supported her the most. I supported her more than what Levi did. I supported her more than what SB did. Because I support, you know, with all that stuff that came out about her, the accusations. So I supported her the most. I gifted her the most. Yeah? I've always, you know, even though she's done that AI of me and done this of me, I still supported her, you know, which people couldn't understand. But I still supported her after she'd done all of that of me. I have done more than what Levi and SB has done. And the reason why I'm done with EQ is because she didn't mind, it was nothing about her. It was about Levi. Whether you think I was right or wrong, okay, that's not the point right now. It was nothing to do with her. You know, because she's always gone about Luke and Miss Red saying they're like pit bulls. They all jump in when it's, you know, someone's having a go at Miss Red or whatever. Yeah, they all jump in. But she done the exact same thing she said that they do. Because it was nothing to do with her. It's like when she has an argument with a creator, me jumping in and supporting that person. Saying... Do you get what I'm saying? So it just goes to show that if I was that any argument I'd have with SB or Levi, EQ would jump in. She was never my friend. She was their friend. It's like, you know, like you've got friends, like 3 friends, right? And they have an argument. You're not gonna like jump in, are you? Do you know what I mean? So EQ was never my friend, and even though I've done the most for her, more than Levi and Sophie. Do you know what I mean? I think they're just getting smaller, the Rat Pack, to be fair. Yeah, she's just noise, absolutely. EQ wants another alliance to go against the clique. Maybe. I'll be civil about it, or I'll be civil with her, because, you know what I mean, I can't be bothered, but I'll never be friends with EQ after that, because I supported you after you done the most horrific AI on me, and I'm not going to backtrack on it, right? But you done a horrific AI, but I still backed you, I still supported you. You know what I mean? And because of Levi, you done what you did, said what you said. You know, I hope he is a good friend. I hope he is worth your friendship, worth what you did. I hope he, he must be a very good friend, and I hope he supports you back, because I've never seen him support EQ back, to be fair. He's always quiet, doesn't really get involved. You know what I mean? So... Yeah, he kind of sits on the fence a little bit, doesn't he? Yeah, Levi. But I hope he's good enough friend for her then, for her to get involved, and someone that really doesn't really have, back her, Yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh, listen, I'm not mad. I'm just having a little gossip. Hey, Philora, I'm good, thanks. Do you want me to open the boxes, guys? Because I can't get anybody in. It's locked. I've been on the wrong account. Yeah, I'm trying to say he's been invited about you. Now, if anything at all, don't speak to her again. No, I don't think I'll ever speak to Sophie again. Because you know what it is? I said what I said, right? You've had your opinions yesterday, but you're still going to go on and on and on. And I'm not going to be trolled by this woman again. Absolutely not. Like she did before. So many people try to tell you about EQ would try and destroy you when the time was right. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe they were trying to take me down from the inside. But then saying that, the clique is going to say I'm wrong, even though they've been saying it for months. Because I don't know if they've just all been wanting to just isolate me. But I think I'm stronger on my own, to be fair. There's no need to drag you now, though. No, but she will, because she, like I said, because, it's her FYP and she needs the numbers. Oh, she will. But she needs to remember the things she said, like the tragedy and, she said it quite a lot. She needs to remember that. She, I can understand it was somebody in the comments or just someone that jumped random, but coming from someone that's kind of done quite a lot on this app, Then no. Corey and EQ is trying to take you down, Angie. Maybe. I supported EQ a lot. When we had numbers, she got in the box. Yeah, she's, when she was, had a new account and trying to get the numbers. Yeah. I supported her more than anybody. And she just kind of threw it in my face, really. And I think that was, like the film, The Last Straw. I will never be friends with her again. She should have minded her own business. Yeah. No, she didn't support me, Angel. She only supported me because she hated the clique. That's the only reason. Thank you, V. Yeah. I just wanted to give you my thoughts, my opinions. I just to have someone that has done quite a lot on the set having an opinion on me. You know what I mean? She said, do you know about the AI? No, they're trying to take me down. That's what they're doing now. I knew nothing about the AI, no. Of course she's going to say that now. So she lied to her audience, did she? Yes. Suddenly, how soon as she'd been in boxes with her, she loves her. Who? Well, it's funny how as soon as she'd been in boxes with Red, she loves her. Who? What? Sophie? Sophie? Who? I didn't know. EQ and Red. Oh, yeah. No, EQ does not like Red. Yeah, she's just taking the mick. She doesn't. Let me just put this in the bin. I'll be back. So that means, so she's with the clique then, so they're all with a clique then, by SB and Levi. So they've all joined the clique. Well, good luck to them, I suppose. EQ said about the AI. I didn't know about the AI. And all I say is, use your head, guys. You know EQ would show receipts, right? Where's the receipts? There'd be a WhatsApp message, a phone call. I don't phone this woman. There would be some evidence. So I give her 100% consent, yeah, to show where I phoned her, I messaged her, or I WhatsApped her. There would be something, even if a phone call. Tell her to show it. I knew nothing about the AI. I don't speak to EQ on the phone. Yeah, I think she sent me one text, and that was it. But I haven't. Tell me the day, and I can have a look myself if you want. But I don't know anything about the AI. Angel, you got to remember, I did not. When I made money off it, it was from Jojo, my friend, not anybody else. She got me on the leaderboard. She got me pretty high on that leaderboard, and then other people started gifting me, but they weren't big gifts. I never got lions from anyone else, unis from anyone else. I never got any of that. It was Jojo, my friend. She got me pretty much very high up that leaderboard. No one else. Apart from my community, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying it was her that got me on there, my friend, you know? Oh, there she is, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. I'm not saying she spent 5k. I don't know how, it wasn't 5k, and I don't know why people keep saying it was 5k. I think it was about 3. No, I'm grateful for that other gifters, but people are not missing my point. People weren't sending me the gifts to get me on that leaderboard. Jojo sent me them. She sent me, I think, 2 gorillas and a uni or something like that. So what I'm saying is she got me on the leaderboard. So it wasn't a setup. That's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't a setup or anything like that. It was my friend who got me on there. However, other people did gift me. That's what I'm trying to say. And I appreciate that everyone gifted, yeah. But I didn't do it for that, because when you remember, I came on and said, guys, I don't want to talk on it. We're just going to carry on and do the FYP. I knew nothing about the AI. Please support me. Who are you? Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't mind explaining it. Do you want me to open the boxes? No, shall I go my other thingy? I can open the boxes if you want. You need to, yeah, you know what it is though, Kiri? I've got so many accounts. Oh, the trolls, you mean? Oh, sorry. Yeah. If you want to, Angie. And give it 5 minutes. What's the time? 9:40. I don't know which one's not suspended. Stand alone, are we? What do you mean, Corey? I have always stood alone. I've never been a part of the Rat Pack. Ever. I think it's all just crazy, isn't it? I think, you know what I mean, you know, you got CA now that with Cora in the box, and she was saying she'd never box him, and that he's a bully. Next minute, she's saying she's phoning him off TikTok. You've got EQ now friends with Miss Red, but yet she's not part of the clique. She's part of the Rat Pack. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, can you unblock me? Sammy. Yeah. 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 You know what, I've just been feeling on it, just like on edge, I don't know, kind of like, I can't explain it really, to be honest. Anxious, yeah, anxious. I feel anxious. I feel on edge, yeah, on edge. Walking on eggshells, yeah. Yeah. I didn't see him, I spoke to him on the phone. No, it's not alcohol anxiety. I haven't had a drink today. Yeah, I've got that, you know. I think I took it once or for 1 or 2 days. Is that for sleeping? I don't know, because I think he gave me 2, but I don't take them, do I, you know? Yeah, maybe I need a good sleep. Can I ask you a question about getting blocked? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Is it first for sleeping, is it? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Antidepressant. I don't really want to be on that though. Yeah. I want to be, I like to be in control of my mind. Do you know what I mean? Dave, you know what? Dave Duran, right? I know he said a lot about me, and I don't understand why. I'm not going to sit here and slate him, but he does suffer with mental health, right? Himself, right? People need to remember when I do battle with these people, and it's not me wanting sympathy, but they do rip into me. They go about my looks, they talk about my hygiene, you know, they talk about all of that. It's just pure nastiness. And they sit there, have got all these opinions on me about my behaviour. No, go and look at your behaviour, Dave. Go and look at yours, you know? I'm not going to slate him or anything, but, you know, they've gone in on me, right? Okay, a lot of them, right? Because I'm an easy target, and you know, Dave Duran with his opinions and this. Do you know what I mean? And they wonder why I feel the way I do. Thank you guys for the gifts. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They're not innocent. You know, they're not innocent at all. So how am I meant to take an opinion, because I know Dave had an opinion, from someone that has said things as well, you know, that's not completely innocent. Angie, I'm not going to be joining Dave's live on Friday, no. I'm just going to do my own thing. Because that Friday was a bit fun. It really was a bit banter. But I don't think it's going to be banter on Friday. Thank you, Claire. No one is doing it Friday. Oh, they're not doing it Friday. First of all, I didn't mock DV, right? I had a woman constantly phoning me saying that she's got a man to come beat me up. That's what she's saying. Okay? It was quite a lot. Well, not a lot, but a few times. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what happened. Thank you for the gifts. Can we block the ones, Angie, you can't say you're totally innocent like I am saying I am. Can we block these people, please? Because they're just here to troll. Can we just block the trolls? Admit your wrongdoing and move on. I've always admitted my wrongdoing, but other people haven't. Other people that have, like, bullied me on this app have not admitted it. And I will say, I got bullied horrendously. by quite a few people on this app. All they talk about is my hygiene and my mental health and my looks all the time. My dad and, you know what I mean, my mum. You know, I just don't feel people have the same energy for others on this app. They have said horrific things. Like, for one thing, being my dad unalived himself because he couldn't stand a daughter like me by a big creator that you didn't even bring up or mention, or instead it got laughed at. Do you know what I mean? But if I had said something like that, I would have been dragged everywhere across the app. Exactly, yeah. But some people, their behaviour just gets swept under the carpet. From now on, yeah, this is my platform. Yeah, my platform. So people are going to be blocked. Okay? You're not going to have your freedom of speech on my platform anymore. Okay? You can go and troll somebody else. So if we can, just block the trolls, please. And I never really blocked them before because, you know, I do believe in freedom of speech. People can have their opinions, but we'll block them now. I'm not going to rip up the FYP. I do the FYP like everybody else does the FYP. I'm not going to change myself, you know, do you know what I mean? Yes, I want the hate out of my life. About time, be gone, trolls, yes. And I've always given people a voice, an opinion, you know. But it's about time we start blocking now. Not everybody, you know what I mean, but... yeah. Another thing that I'm going to change is no one tells me what I do on my platform. If I box someone, I'm going to box them. It's my platform. Yeah. And another thing, if people that block this person, block that person, that's also going to stop. It's my platform. If I want to block them, I'll block them. If I don't, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, we need new characters, absolutely. I'd love to get new characters on TikTok. I will not be helping anyone though on this platform. You know what I mean? Too much of a headache. Yeah, who are these people who are wanting accountability? It's weird. You know, you keep saying take accountability, but yet you don't. You're sitting there laughing at other people's behaviour, you know? Don't come, you know, and think you can also pick on me because you see me as an easy target, you know, like other big creators have done for God knows how long. So, yeah, that's all I want to say, really. Yeah. We can, we shall, and we will, absolutely. I think we just need to get back to how I was, really. Who lost you go here with me? Thank you, Evan. Yeah. Yeah, I can do sub lives. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Siobhan, for the train. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know why people you need to take accountability. It's weird. Yeah. I mean, listen, I shouldn't have said about the DV thing. That I take accountability for. It's just, I don't understand why a woman's calling me saying that there's a man that wants to do this and that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I think triggered me. Thank you, Minnie Mac. Thank you. So, yeah. You apologise now, that's enough, yeah. It's funny though, the people that I've apologised for that are questioning me when their behaviour's been, you know what I mean? When they need to look at their behaviour, it's crazy. Thank you for the gifts. Wait a minute, sorry, give me a sec. I'll get this off. Swipe left to close. Oh, there you go. What was that comment there? Where is it? Must have been blocked. We should do a true crime, yeah. Should we do one tomorrow? Thank you, Claire. Angie, I'm at Wembley tomorrow to see Coldplay. I'm parking near you. Say hi if you hear me. Are you trying to threaten me? Oh, look at this. It has come your time, Angie, to TOP yourself. Can we not block that one so we can find out who it is, please? Can we not block them straight away, guys? Because I wanted to see what account that was. Oh, how lovely. To TOP yourself. Yeah. But we don't know who it is because they got blocked or muted. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to take a screenshot of it. Do they get... Let me have a look. They've gone. Yeah, screenshot it before you block it, yeah? Thank you, Claire. I forgot the name, actually. Marcus. Okay. Let me see this person because... Let me see. Blocked. They're not in the block list. Are they... Why aren't they in the block list? I don't know where they've gone. It's in muted. Okay. Muted. Marcus. I can't find it. Are these all the blocks just today? They're not there. I unblocked it. Oh. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Screenshot in Discord. Oh, okay. Can I open this window? Let me have a look. Screenshot. I can't find it. Is it under What's it under? Oh, here it is. Oh, Marcus, it has come your time, Angie, to TOP yourself. You know, do you realise if you go around saying these things to people, and that listen, I'm not going to do anything, but however, if you said it to someone that might feel that way, you do realise you've committed a crime, especially if they actually go and do it and they're feeling that certain way. Just so you know, they could actually find out who you are on that account. Thank you, Sunshine. I mean, you can never be really hidden on social media. You do know that, right? Whether it's a fake account or not, you're not really hidden, you know? Yeah, thank you. That's crazy. I think that person, we should find out who that person is really, though, because they could be going around saying that to people, you know? Yeah, it's illegal to encourage someone to do something like that. Especially if they did it, you're probably looking at a jail sentence. I don't know, right? It just says Marcus on there. And I did say to myself, I don't really want to get into the toxic drama. I still have my opinions, though. I just don't want to be, you know, how I rant, and, you know, sometimes I rant. And I say, you know, quite a lot. I just don't want that kind of drama, do you know what I mean? But I still want to have my opinions, and I think something like that, you know, to put on social media is very dangerous. A lot of the app is watching you. Me? Why? EQ is watching you. Why? I'm just having a little chat. Not even saying anything. Because I love you. And then famous darling. Yeah. And Dave, oh, piss off, now you're taking the mick. Now you're taking the mick. What do they think I'm going to do? TOP myself on live or something? That's probably what they came doing. That's not actually funny, really, to be fair. People have done far worse than you have, and so sod a lot of them. Exactly, they've done a lot worse. They have. They really have. She not cam-toing. You know what? That's another thing, right? That's the trolls, I think, that cause a lot of problems, and the comments cause a lot of shit. Because they'll say things that are not true, yeah, to cause trouble, you know, among people. So I need to remember that these could be trolls, do you know what I mean? And not run with it, yeah. What has Iki done to you? She supported you. I don't get it. You know what? I supported EQ more than she supported me. You know, I think with EQ she supported me, like I said, because of the click, because she has a dislike for the click. Maybe not misread. You said she was in EQ was in misread's box today. I don't know whether that's true or not, but however, I'm talking about Luke and that. That's the only reason she supported me. It was just another person to recruit and, you know, for her little army. But I've supported a lot more. I've gifted her a lot more as well. I probably supported EQ more than anyone else on this app. Because I went on and on about, you know, the accusations and all that kind of thing, you know. Would you apologise to you? Do you mean to you, Canadian Angie, for what? Would you like to ask me to clarify what? You stood up for her in the same thing, she wouldn't have been cancelled otherwise. What do you mean, hungry guy? CMO, you can go. Off you pop. Thank you, bye. Yeah, that's crazy. How many sorries do people want from me? Yet, but their behaviour is even worse than mine. Worse. You know what I mean? But They're not sitting there and apologising. You know? EQ has not sent me hundreds. I've sent her a lot more than what she sent me. And I've supported her a lot more as well. A lot more. But however, like I said, I'm going to be civil with her. I won't associate with her. But it is definitely last straw with me and EQ. I won't be friends with her again. But I will be civil, yeah. I am... Canadian Angie, you said enough today and last night and the night before. Let me ask you a question, Canadian Angie. Are you ever happy in your life? You know, are you not happy? Because, you know, I was just saying to everyone, I've never seen you laugh. You seem to drag everybody across this app. And, you know, I think that's because, you know, you're in Canada, you know. I mean, I know you're doing FYP and you need to get the views in, but I don't think there's anyone you don't drag, you know. And I don't, you know what? Why I want to change my platform and not associate with all this toxic drama is because I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be like you. I want to get on with people, have a laugh as well, all of that. And still do my FYP and have my opinions. But I don't want to be ranting like you. Because when I saw that, I thought, wow, is that me as well? And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be bitter like you. Can we block her, please? Out, get out. I don't want to be like you, CA. You are bitter and twisted. Yeah, I've said things. I've done things, yeah? So have you. So have the person that you constantly sit in your box. Yeah? That said that my dad unalived because of me. You know what I mean? But you don't drag those people. It's like they just get a free pass. I'm changing my platform from today, and it's not going to be as toxic. You know what I mean? I'm going to unblock everybody, apart from the people we've blocked today. Everyone is going to get unblocked, but I don't want people coming in. If you're going to drag me or got something to, you know, then you're not welcome here. You only get blocked, love, so... Bye, CA. You're bitter. And I don't want to associate with bitterness. You've said a lot, done a lot. You said I was part of a PLM group. I had people, you called me a peddler. I had people calling me that word because of what the setup that you and your little friend did. Set me up. Terribly. We know what that could do to somebody. Yeah. You said a lot. You said a lot about people on here. So are you going to apologise to the people that you've upset, Sia, you know? I've apologised to my community and other people, but I will never apologise to you. And sits with Porky behind the scenes, yes, and has conversations with that guy that she said that she is a bully. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to associate with that. This is an app and it is a game to a certain extent. It's a game, you know, when you're bullying people and constantly dragging people on across the app, and it's this person, it's not this person, it's that person, it's not this person, it's that person, it's everyone. I never see this woman laugh. Thank you, Jojo. Honestly, my platform's going to change. And I will unblock everybody as well. Exactly. Yeah, you got the great comments. You know what? I do take accountability, but I'm sick of other people not taking accountability, and it just gets brushed under the carpet and laughed at. You know? Crazy. Fresh start. Yeah, absolutely fresh start. Yeah. And like I say, I have apologised, and I apologise again for yesterday. Was it yesterday? I can't remember what day it is now. And I apologise again. There's a lot of things I said I shouldn't have said. Yeah, a meeting. We need a COPA meeting. I'm okay. So it would be nice, because sometimes I do like to chill out in someone's live in the evenings, So I'm just, look, if people want to go live, I don't control nobody. People can go live, but what I say is I won't help you. Yeah, depending on who it is. I think if it's Lynn's, that's different. Do you know what I mean? As in jump in their box. But everyone can go live, and I hope people do, because I'm starting to like going into boxes and just chilling out there. So I don't actually have a platform I can go and just chill out. I don't know about you. No more EQ, no. But I'll be civil to her. Yeah, because it wasn't that deep, with the EQ. I don't think it was. Jojo has a little platform. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to go into a live, but because I'm live all the time, innit? But I will do, yeah. I will start jumping in a box, and yeah, that's what I want to do now, just chill out a bit in people's boxes as well. Yeah, well, anyway, thank you guys for the. You know what it is with me, I think? A lot of people, they've always just come on my platform for the clout, but then when they've got their platform, then they've got so much to say about me. That's what I get worried about. Nothing else. Do you know what I mean? I just think, oh, not another one. Do you know what I mean? Because it brings in clout for them. Do you know what I mean? Talking on me. That's all it is. Check your tag, all eyes on you. What do you mean? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Right, you're blocked as well. Guys, I don't want any hate on my platform anymore. We're blocking. Thank you. I'm okay, Mandy. Thank you. I spoke to my doctor. Take control. Yeah, I'm going to take control of my platform. I just feel that sometimes I fall out with people because of what people are saying to me, in the comments, messages. And I fall out with a lot of people, I think, due to that. So that's going to change. Thank you. Now I'm going to get some sleep tonight, Jimmy, I think. What's going on, Nikki? I will stick up for them if they hadn't outed her. Half of that has been happening. Yeah, he said that I'd hear from the mental health in a couple of days. Lucy Lippy would be a great one to do. Oh, what documentary? Yeah, she'll do one tomorrow. But I don't know, that's quite a sensitive one though, isn't it? Quite, do you know what I mean, with her? What do you guys think of that? Because I haven't been watching the news or anything, right? But a lot of people were saying that they reckon I don't know, that she was an scapegoat and there was more to it or something. Is that true? I don't read it. I don't watch the news. Loads of new evidence. That was it. Loads of new evidence and stuff. Do you think it's a little bit hard though, once someone gets convicted, goes to jail, for it to be overturned? It's quite hard, isn't it? Did the guy come to your room? No, I said it was Friday. Today's Tuesday. They found her guilty, but now backtracking. Sorry, I thought you said Tuesday. I don't really want to talk about it, if that's okay. I think the little I let put on the app, the better. She had no defence in court. Did she not? Because didn't they say the medical... Didn't they get some doctors, right? And from another country that looked at the evidence and actually said something like it didn't make sense as to how, what happened to the babies or something. Oh, I can't remember the whole thing. Yeah. But it still doesn't make sense to me, really, because she still was there at every death, wasn't she? She still was present at every one. Do you think, I know she's always said she's innocent, though, hasn't she? I mean, innocent. Do you think you could be pounded and pounded and pounded, right? Like by the police, by this person, by that person, where you start doubting yourself? The diary ended amazing how they can get so wrong. Do you guys think she's innocent? You know what? Mud sticks, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Even if she was... One sec. I'm just going to go downstairs for a bit. So, what was I saying? To a poll. I mean, I haven't been following it, to be honest. Oh, shit, I nearly fell down the stairs. I haven't been following it, to be fair. She wasn't there. Oh, she wasn't there. Oh. And that diary, because was it her diary? It wasn't even a diary, it was her notes, wasn't it? Saying she was evil. And wait a minute, I feel a bit breathless. Give me a sec. Isn't she feels a bit... She was saying she was evil and all that kind of thing. Wasn't that from her counselling? She was having counselling or something. Oh, sorry, I don't want to show my photos up there. Oh, what photos have I got up there? Oh, it's alright, they're only of me anyway. You're on EQ's live, what do you mean? I don't care, EQ can drag me as much as she wants. I'm not bothered. They found letters in her bedroom saying she did. Oh, yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say, right? You're saying they did find these notes that she did sank, yeah? What? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Do you think that it maybe is just sent her a certain way? With it all happening in the hospital, I don't know. Yeah, my mum's fine, thank you. We had breakfast together this morning. Yeah, because mud sticks, though. Even if she was innocent and she was free, you still wouldn't want her to be your neighbour, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Claire. I need more information, yeah. Dear. Yeah, she would never nurse again, yeah, regardless. Even if she was found innocent, she would never nurse again, would she? You don't think she's innocent? Oh. Do you think the death of these babies, do you think they were And maybe neglect from the hospital. It doesn't make sense though, innit? Because didn't they have something in their system? Right. The doctors are saying it wasn't her. But what convicted her in the first place? Can't be just because she didn't have a good defence. Why don't you deep dive into true crimes? It's a lot of work, isn't it? Yeah. So, relive it again, that's true. Oh. Who's that lamb? I don't know who that is. Are you feeling anxious? Yeah, I've been feeling a little bit on edge recently. So on edge, like, yeah, anxious. Yeah. Yeah, my breathing's alright, it just gets a bit shallow. Even off the cuts. America's seen the dead out with the police in a big light field now. What do you mean, Horror Queen? Who's that about? Oh, really, Horror Queen? Oh, you know, I don't watch the news, you know. And it was all... I know. Can you imagine? If they find her innocent. So, with all this new evidence, is she going to get a new trial then? Maybe I should just do battles. They said it could still take a year or so to decide. Oh my god. The Idaho. What's that about? Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Should I go open my boxes, guys? Yeah, let me open my boxes. I'll go on my other account so people can get in and actually have a conversation. Little silly little son. You've got your food here, it's inside. Come on. Papa. Come on. He's gone. You don't need to look for him. It's fine, he's gone, he's not in here. Come on. He's not here. What the hell? Come on. What are you scared of? Oh my lord. What's the matter? Silly boy, you're hungry. I'll give you some more food. He has his cat and he's bullying him. I did a bad thing though today. I fed him. But only because he kept standing at the door and I felt sorry for him. He gets bullied by this grey cat. And you know the little possum that I thought I had? I think it was that grey cat. I think my eyes are just... I think I'm hallucinating. My eyes are playing tricks. Because I was upstairs looking out the window and I thought I saw him. You know, the cat. The grey cat. I thought it was a possum or fox. I was thinking, what is that? I don't know. I think it's that grey cat. And he wouldn't come in for 2 hours tonight. Yeah, because that grey cat sits out there. Why is Levi and Sophie requesting me? Do you want some more food? There you go. There you go. Is that nice? Good boy. One sec, guys, sorry. Guys, if you want to jump in the boxes and discuss the Lucy Letby crime. What other crime? I don't care about numbers. Listen, I do you see a photo? See a photo of me? Here. Photo of me. I don't know how old I was there though. There. What other photo have I got? Oh, I think it's it. I was young there. I don't know how old I was. That was before that's before I became, you know, before I went a bit. They say it runs in families, stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you. Be careful of the wall behind me. Why? That's just a window. Brooklyn Story. Who's that about? I've got 50k followers on. Good for you. Do you see what I mean though about the bullies? It's the creators, not the trolls. Yeah, they're the worst. Why would you want to, you know, dare someone to come in when you know that I'm not in a good place? Not using that for sympathy, but I'm just sitting here talking about crime, minding my own business. Yeah, I had my say on Sophie for about 2 minutes after, you know, she's kind of dragged me a bit on the set, but that was it. Minding out, do you see where I'm coming? This has been going on for a long time with these careers. No wonder I'm fucked up. And then they turn around and say, take accountability. Do you know what I mean? It's just gaslighting. Why do you, would it make you feel better if I did? You know what I mean? I don't know, you know, I would apologise to my community though. They are sick, Angie. Yeah, I think they are. They don't really care for mental health, do they? It was a deer battle. Yeah, of course it was. I did decline them before I even knew it was a deer battle. Crazy. Why would you... Do you understand? So, you know, you supported Levi yesterday. I understand that. But now look at his behaviour. He's become a bit cocky now, hasn't he? Where they're coming in as a deer battle. Crazy. Not all of us, yeah. But I can't say anything because I just look like the bully. But they can do all of this, you know what I mean? They can kind of get away with whatever they get away with, isn't it? Oh, they do. They're doing... Yeah, well, I'm glad I declined. I wouldn't have put them in. I can't, Betty, because people come on fake accounts. You know what I mean? People can come in. I've got the boxes open. They've done some really sneaky things on this app, I know. And I'm definitely not going to take, advice from people that have done the worst on the set. Do you know what I mean? Or criticised. But you can criticise me, guys. No problem. But not someone that's done the worst. Sorry. Nope. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I do apologise for what I've said about you. The things, I don't mean it. You know what I mean? I you know what it is? I just get, not that I want to keep, I need to keep explaining, but I just get, I get drunk. I got drunk. Have you never ever gone, I know I've done it more than once, but however, have you never got drunk, right, and said things that you do not mean? You know what I mean? We've all done it. I know I've probably done it more than others, but we've all done it. This cat's always eating. Who is Caitlin? He was. Can you hear him? Having BPD makes it much more. Yeah, it does. It's magnified, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Can you hear him eating? It's shit how fast they turned. Real friends wouldn't drag you. You know what it is? I think if I know that someone's not in a good place, and listen, I'm not doing it for sympathy. I mean, obviously I phone my doctor, do you know what I mean? But I'd wait a day or two, just wait a couple of days to make sure the mental health is okay. Do you know what I mean? That's a friend. So, I don't apologise to them, because they weren't friends. If I had an argument with my friend off TikTok, and she even through in the middle of an argument, she was like, oh, her mental health wasn't good. I would put that argument aside and wait a couple of days. Not that I would, go in on it, but you know what I mean? That is a true friend. Same with my mum. Me and my mum, we argue like cat and dog, but however, it comes to her health, or she's not in a good place, or she doesn't suffer with mental health, but, anything like that, I'd put that aside and think, oh, okay, like a health, that's what, you know what I mean? We always, as a family, always came together when it came to my dad's health, or, my mum's health, regardless of the argument, you know what I mean? I know family's different, but, that's a true friend. But it is TikTok after all. But you know what really is disappointing? That he did play the victim. Poor me. The sympathy. And look at his behaviour today. I'm thinking, am I doing my own business? I feel like I'm in that film Falling Down. Have you ever seen that film Falling Down, guys? Thank you. With, it was a brilliant film. What's his name? Oh, God, what's his name? Michael Douglas. Yeah, that's it. And do you ever feel that way? Oh, my God, spot on, yeah? When you're stuck in traffic and you can hear people, because he was having a breakdown, wasn't he? You can hear people screaming, people tooting their horns. It's hot. You want to get out of there, and you're like, oh, my God. And he was going mad, wasn't he? And he got out of his car, left his car and the traffic and went home. He left, and then he was on that. He was sitting on that. What was it? I don't know where it was now, but he was sitting there minding his own business, and this gang came over and said, "That's our seat." And he looked, and he said, "I don't see your name on it." And he goes, "What's that?" And he went, "What is it? Graffiti." And he was like, I was sitting here minding my own business, and you've come over to me. And then that's when he gets out, you know what? Yeah, well, I think it was a dark comedy, innit? Falling Down. How's the cat? Always eating. He told McDonald's, the McDonald's, a burger. Can anyone, Unhinged? I haven't seen it, no. Can anyone tell me the difference between this burger, and it was all squashed, and that juicy? Oh, and then there was another one. That's it. He goes into McDonald's, right, and he wants a breakfast, right? And he goes, I'll have and she goes, it's gone 11. It had gone like 1 minute past 11, I think it was. Oh, and he, I think it was 30 seconds past 11 or something like that, wasn't it? What's he doing? What are you doing in there? Oh, no wonder I'm on edge. What are you... Is there a rat in there, Babalusha? He was under the stairs. Scared the hell out of me. I thought someone was trying to get in the house. I saw that film, Last Straw, guys. And I said this already, even though I'm repeating myself. And someone knocked at my door. It was a bloody Uber. I shit my pants. And then when I opened it, I still started thinking about this film. What was he doing under? He was scared to come in the house as well. No one hiding under there. Do you think it's a rat? See how I'm on edge, man? What do you think he was trying to get there? Do you think... yeah, I'm okay. I thought someone was trying to get into the house and break in the house. That's a really good film, guys. Forgot the name of it now. Last Straw, it's called. I'm going for you, Ange, not because, listen, don't you threaten me or you're blocked. It's that simple. What do you mean? I'm going for you, not because of these, but because of my chat. Stop thinking that you can just come for me, okay? You will be blocked from my life. All right? That's your last warning. You read it wrong. Oh, sorry. I do apologise then. Sorry. Oh, did I read it wrong? Sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake, I apologise. I read that wrong. She's going. Oh, right. What's happened with the chat, guys? Oh. It's on Prime. No, you didn't read it wrong. Oh, she meant she's leaving the live. All right. Oh, not with this again, guys. Guys, please don't put me through extra stress and just sort out shit, please, please. I don't need this, man. She comes in here all the time, doesn't she, Joe? What you've been saying in the chat, Joe? Oh yeah, I'm good, thank you, Michelle. You okay? Yeah, I just want to know what she was saying. Oh, she sits and others too talking about you. Yeah, okay, get rid, out. Oh, I don't want any beef in the comments, guys. Pictures. Oh, it's only okay. It's only of my it's only me and my dad. My dad's passed, and that's me on the right. There's no other pictures there. I don't think my dad will mind. Do you know what I mean? But you see everything. What, in the fridge? No, it's only a picture of me. My daddy's not going to mind if he ends up on TikTok. And me again. We can become the boxers if we want, guys. Box, okay. One sec. One sec, turn this up. Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Can you hear me properly?
Yep.
How are you? First things first.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
good? Well, you're obviously not. You're not good, and that's why I was going to leave the chat. That's what you read wrong then. I put, Ange, I'm leaving the chat for you, not for these.
Oh, you, Joe, are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You've got Joe in the box.
And I don't really know I do know what's going on. It's very long. I'm sure you know a little bit of what's going on as well. Alex, behave. You're probably half my age, sweetheart. Show me some proof, any of yous, right now, of me being in any other live slagging Angie off. Any of them. Actually, don't. Angie, should we do it tomorrow? When you or another day, or I'll do it on I'll fucking spark a live, because the lot of yous who are all coming against me need a head check, seriously. I've done fuck all wrong to anyone. So if yous have got anything to say, jump up in the box now and fucking say it.
What's it about? What's happened in the comments?
Angie, do you want this tonight though or not? Because I'll do it now, or I'll do it tomorrow. Eternity, get in the box.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. Honestly, it's not that deep for me. Do you know what I mean? So
It's not that deep for you, lovey, but you know what? It kind of is, because I'm here for you. Not for Eternity, not for Alex, not for any of the mods that keep kicking me out the Discord when I'm speaking facts. That's why I'm here, yeah? And that's why I've been here for the last 4 years with you into this community. Let's have a little look at this. Cult FYP, show me something of me in Pearls yesterday slagging Angie off. Betty, come in your real account and say that, yeah? I am not scared of talking to anyone. I don't do boxes. Yeah, I don't do them, but I will not be slagged off like this, Ange, and be made to see that I'm slagging you off.
So I haven't actually seen the comments, so I don't really know what's happened.
It's a little bit embarrassing for me, this. Eternity, are you not in the box? Is anybody in the box? Alex, you're not in the box? No. And there's my point exactly. Do you know when I've just put that message to you, Ange, I put something like, Ange, I'm leaving.
Right.
And you went, listen, if you're going to threaten me, get out the blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
See, Eternity, pin straight away. You read it right, Ange. You didn't read it right, you read it wrong. See that? And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm on about. Nick knows what I'm on about.
Yeah.
Yeah? And if you want to call with me offline, I'll tell you exactly what I'm on about. And I'll tell you why your head's battered. And without saying anything to you. Does anyone want to get in the box, or am I done? Gangster Ange, you are my Martha. You are officially now my Martha. Jessica, if you want to message me, inbox me. Or ring me.
Get on.
I'll get on with everyone, but I won't be called a liar, I won't be called anything by no one. Angie, I've sent you a birthday present last year, I sent you the flowers, I sent you a birthday present the year before. I've got your back completely. And for anybody to turn around and try and at me, do you know what Eternity put in the Discord, not yesterday, day before, because I've seen it. What Eternity put in the Discord is Joe a hater or a lover of Angie's? Trying to start the campaign against me a couple of days ago. I'm all over your Eternity, love. All over you. What's the matter, Jess?
Nothing's the matter, I just want to know what your problem is.
Who with?
Oh, I don't see any comment.
Suddenly you're bringing up Nick.
My problem with who, Jess?
I want to know why you're bringing up Nick.
Because I brought Nick up because she was involved in that conversation.
Yeah.
Why have you jumped into the box?
Have you asked me the other day while you was on holiday, you said you're on holiday right now, when you get back.
Yeah, do one, please. Say again, Jessica.
You said you're on holiday, you don't know what's going on, and when you come back you'll do
Did you read the Discord this morning, Jessica?
That's got nothing.
Did you read the Discord this morning? You've come in the box now to have a pop about Nick.
Hang on a minute.
The whole Nick situation, which I've tried to keep out of for fucking days, weeks, months. I've kept out of it. I still don't know what the fuck's going on between a lot of you freaks, and I don't want to know.
Well, you're the one that's
let somebody else speak then. Keep your mouth shut, somebody else speak then. Otherwise, things are going to
somebody else speak then.
Keep my
I think Ange wants a chilled night. Why are you arguing?
No, you've clearly been.
I don't know who you are.
You have clearly been speaking to Nick.
Speaking. Jessica,
so obvious.
I haven't spoken.
What, you had a really shitty day?
As a
You
eternity
argue somewhere else.
You left my Discord this morning. You've had a Paddy. Because I didn't get you unblocked.
I said, is anybody going to ask anybody to unblock
This
me?
woman has had more than enough shit. You all need to stop. Go argue somewhere else.
Trigger.
Really?
Trigger happy or whatever your name is.
Go argue somewhere else.
Trigger. Shush.
You want to believe Nick? You
Can someone drop Trigger? She's got nothing to do with this. Trigger's got, I don't even know why Trigger's here. She's got absolutely...
I've been watching it for 2 months. She's had nothing but shit, and you just...
2 months.
She's had a couple of hours off, and you all jumped in, and you're all arguing again. That's the last thing she needs.
You've got Eternity and Jessica tag teaming up
last thing she needs.
I've got your number. And I will message
leave her friends in the box, and the rest of you idiots, fuck off.
Okay.
Honestly, you're pissing me off now.
Jessica, I've got no beef with you. You've just come up and